Hey, what's happening, gamers? Welcome to our guide and let's play of LEGO Batman 3 Beyond Gotham. If you like what you see, then please thumbs up, share, and subscribe. Thanks very much for watching, and we hope you enjoy the following video. Hey, what's happening, gamers? Welcome back to LEGO Batman 3 Unlocking Videos with Brave and the Bold Batman. And we have a pretty exciting December plan for all of you guys. In fact, tomorrow, December 1st, I'm going to be posting a vlog about what you guys can expect for the month. And maybe even do some catch-up on some games that we haven't really been able to finish, like Dynasty Warriors Gundam Reborn.
Ooh, I'm so excited.
And actually, it's no secret that Amber has been playing the game. So we actually thought about updating our Twitter a little while ago, like showing her playing the game. And like, you know, a storm is coming in space. Just something funny, but I don't use my Twitter very much. All right, so I need to switch to Calabac to break this. Break! Sadness. There's something in there. I know there is. I see the crack. Break!
Oh, wow. Did he just punch it with his fist?
He did. Calabac, that's how he rolls. But he can't go downstairs.
He didn't even have to punch it in the correct spot. He just punched it randomly. And
so
it was
we're going to send Kevin Smith down the rabbit hole.
The rules conform to Calabac.
They do.
Well, I can't wait to see your update vlog and see what we're doing.
With my terrible lighting in our condo.
That's what makes it homey.
And that is where the last electrical thingy was. So sorry we weren't able to show you in the previous episode, but I couldn't find it. And actually,
and neither could I.
I went all over Knock before coming back to find that pesky brick.
So now you know where it is.
And knowing is half the battle.
Yay.
Let's see, who do I want to... I want to go Gray Ghost. That is awesome. Just look at the detail of his cape. Like the little fabric.
He even had texture fabric on his hat, it looked like, kind of on the bottom. Either that or that's just how it is.
In DC Universe Online, I want my guy to have a Gray Ghost hat. He had Gray Ghost goggles for a while, but it didn't work with his original ensemble, so I had to change it.
I remember he looked a little freaky with all the black and then the goggles, so it was just like, okay.
I'm going to have to start playing that game again, but I have to get together with MMO Huts to finish our series, and I don't know when that's going to happen. I was still, as of today, November 30th, there's just no next episode of DC Universe Online because I'm waiting on Sony to approve it. And I'm kind of bummed because it's like, everybody's like, when are you going to post the second episode? It's like, I can't until it gets approved. That's how these campaigns work. You gotta wait. And
I really like how your character looks, but I would have thought you would have made him look more Nightwing-ish, but he looks almost like Batman, but I guess you get more character parts as you go on or something like that. Yeah,
speaking of Batman-related stuff, I'm pretty excited about the whole second part.
Bug in distress!
Oh, ambush bug. The whole second part to the Arkham Ace Chemicals trailer. And supposedly they're going to release 3 parts, but the second one comes out on December 2nd.
Ooh.
And they announced it on their Facebook and things like that. So I'm hoping it's just as long as the first Ace Chemicals video that they released. It was so cool. I actually have it on my YouTube channel on Nightwing01 if you guys want to go check it out. It's pretty exciting, and I have my ideas of what the second trailer would be. I think he's going to save more hazmat guys, and maybe we'll get to see more of the Scarecrow, which we haven't really seen yet. I'm sure that they're going to release like some type of Scarecrow trailer eventually, which they still haven't done yet.
I need to go check that out. I haven't even checked that out on your channel.
I don't want to help you, Ambush Bug. You were in the last episode of Batman Brave and the Bold, the canceled episode. He's a time traveler.
Seriously mean-looking, mutant-looking mugs in this game, and I ain't just talking about your friendly neighborhood Ambush Bug here. No, these are no fooling mutants, strutting about like they own the place, causing all kinds of trouble. Oh, somebody needs to send those overgrown science projects back to school, or something.
Well, yeah, he looks so weird.
He is weird. So, Ambush Bug, he's kind of like Booster Gold in a sense, but he can travel through dimensions. It's not just time travel. He's kind of like a Batmite, really. So.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Oh, it's hideous. Hideous! How could such an unseemly creature have made its way into a Oh, I'm getting a call from my producer. Hello? You want me to shut my what now?
His producer? What?
Tony called him.
Oh.
Our producer. Yeah, Tony called.
Yeah.
And it's like, don't interrupt the K-Wings.
That's right. That's right. That's how powerful Tony is.
He's pretty powerful.
He can call a character inside of a game.
Well, he did get our T-shirts to release before
Yeah.
Black Friday,
Oh
so
my
that was
gosh.
awesome. Thank you, everybody who managed to pick up a
You did
T-shirt.
it! You swatted those bugs good! You're like a bug swatting pro! Why are you looking at me like that? Okay, let's take a breather, huh? Here, go relax with a nice hot cup of gold brick.
Yeah, I forgot. I need to get some T-shirts for all of our family members.
Christmas.
Yeah, exactly.
K-Wing shirts, there you go.
I have been pondering what I'm going to get for Christmas for
Are you
people.
pondering what I'm pondering? It's Etrigan.
Narf.
Narf, yeah. Well, we did get him, my dad, for Christmas several years ago. No, actually, my gosh, it's much longer. We were first married. We got him the Pinky and the Brain season 1. We got some really
He
cool
loved
Christmas
that.
presents back then.
We always get some awesome ones.
I think he's gonna like this year's present that I got for him.
Shut Bugly!
Oh
Shmuggy!
yeah, I know what you're thinking.
Aaron!
If Amazon will ever send it.
At least I was thinking about that weird sweater at first, and now I remember what you're thinking.
You know when we kicked 7 shades of slime out of them creepy crawlies? Well, a few more cropped up, and it's a bit embarrassing, but I kind of felt sorry for them, and long story short, I'm now the proud owner of a pack of pet parasites. Short story slightly longer, I took them for a walk, and they kind of got loose. You couldn't round them up for me before they start causing trouble, could you?
No.
What? Whoa! What was he doing there?
Push-ups.
If you catch them chasing people around, just give
Who
them a
is
light
that?
tap on the schnoz with a
Wally.
newspaper.
That's Wally West?
Yeah, Kid Flash.
Oh my gosh, he can do push-ups fast too? Oh duh, he can do everything fast.
He's Barry's sidekick, so, you know.
But he's faster than Barry eventually, right?
Yes.
But maybe not at first.
No, not at first. Actually, he has to retire from the Titans and hero work because his speed is killing him.
Oh,
When he runs, he ages and he has all these other problems. So for a time, up until Crisis on Infinite Earths, like when he replaced the Flash.
You came back.
Amber, you're a bug. When he replaced.
Oh my gosh! Wait, Amber, you came back. Oh my gosh!
Yep, you're saying you're a big
That
bug.
bug's name is Amber. Oh
All right, let
my
me get
gosh!
back to my Flash thing. When Barry dies
Continue.
When Barry dies in Infinite Crisis, thank you. Wally West takes over, and when he's talking to Jay Garrick, like one of the Flashes, like the first Flash, the old Flash, before Barry.
Yeah.
Barry was Silver Age. Jay Garrick was the Golden Age Flash, and he had like that kind of Hermes helmet thing. It looked really weird. But they're doing tests on Wally, and they're like,
"Who's my little wumpling?"
I hate you, Ambush Bug.
Yes?
They're doing all these tests on Wally, and it turns out that his disease that was caused by the Speed Force or whatever, it's been repaired. So then the best thing he can think of to come back into hero work is to become the Flash. So he takes over his hero's, his mentor's role and becomes the Flash and leaves the Titans and all kinds of stuff.
Okay, cool. So it's kind of like when Nightwing became Batman for a while.
Except Nightwing wasn't dying of some type of disease from his crime fighting.
Oh, okay.
If Wally ran while he had this disease, he would not only age, but he would lose years of his life.
So how did he heal? Just sitting around?
Bugly! Oh, what have you been rolling in?
Well, the theory is that when Barry disappeared, Wally became connected to the Speed Force, and the Speed Force basically healed him and gave him even more power. The Speed Force is what all the speedsters are connected to, which you kind of saw in that episode of Justice League.
Buggy.
Shbuggy, that's his name.
So it's like the Force from Star Wars, except it's
Faster.
Speed Force.
If you really think about it, Flash is actually more powerful than a lot of DC heroes.
Yeah.
Not just the time travel, but if he would actually hit you with one of those sonic punches, you would disintegrate. If you're not like, a metahuman made of steel.
Yeah, that's actually true. I mean, the amount of things that he can do is pretty amazing.
Mm-hmm. Except we'll see him do more amazing things in the Flash show. And I have some ideas about the whole Flash versus Arrow thing that's coming out. You know, I believe it's this coming week.
Oh, okay.
December 2nd and 3rd.
Oh, yeah. They're going to do 2 episodes. One is going to be on the Arrow, and the other one's going to be on the Flash. 2
Yeah,
crossovers.
so this will be the first time that we've watched Arrow in 2 years. Although we did watch Canary die, so we tuned in for that episode because Ray Palmer kind of brought us into Arrow for a little bit.
Finally, Sarah's God.
Now the real Black Canary can stand up, which is Lauren or
the
Laurel.
Real Black
How do you say
Canary,
her-
please. I think it's Laurel.
Laurel Diana Laurel. Something
All
like
I
that?
know is her name is Laurel.
But she's the original Black Canary, though. And
Yeah,
they called
she's
Sarah.
supposed to be the Black Canary.
One thing I noticed about Arrow is they always called Sarah Canary, and now
they
her
never called
sister is
her-
going to be called Black Canary.
Yeah, that's
So,
right.
That's pretty cool.
That's right.
Maybe they'll get like a romance going again, so that can be more accurate. Black Canary and Arrow.
Arrow wishes.
Arrow wishes.
He
Yeah,
already burned that bridge. It's never happening.
it's gonna happen.
Come
here,
yeah,
Bug.
well, he better have a lot of brownie points that he brings along with the picture because he really messed up.
You know, you keep talking
time.
about brownies, and I actually bought you brownie mix, so
You did?
I did.
And last but not least, here's Darren. Oh, thanks for finding them for me. I don't know what I'd do without my little rays of sunshine. Uh-oh, Bugley's doing the tinkle dance. I better find her a treat. Oh, you didn't think I'd ask you to return my
Wow.
babies without a reward, did you? Here.
Are you gonna give me a gold brick? Oh, we get
Oh.
ambush bug.
He gave
Just
you
what I wanted for
a
Christmas.
signed picture of himself. Yee.
But it's something I didn't want. I didn't want it.
Ambush bug is pretty. Oh wow.
Wow,
Yeah,
he
he's kind of
does
cool
nothing.
looking, but weird looking at the same time. He really does remind me of the Tick or of the Tick's sidekick. I can't remember what the Tick's sidekick is.
So, do you think we're done with
Moth.
Knock now? That's
I think
Zamaron.
so.
Zamaron's done, more or less.
All right, where should we go next? Does it matter?
Knock off all that evil. Yes! Knock is done. All right, so
All right.
Odom is done. I want to go
Whoa.
to
Oh wow, we totally finished with Knock then.
Yasmalt.
Yes, malt.
Yasmalt, the Red Lanterns. Because it's always fun.
It's like yes, malt. It's like, would you like a malt?
Yes.
Yes, malt.
Yes, malt, please.
Exactly.
That's how you know your lantern planets. Rhyme it with some food. I don't know.
Yes. Kwing, you need to make a song that includes all the different lantern planets and how to say their names.
Atrocitus is very rude.
You're gonna
Wow.
want some
I know.
expert advice
This is a
before
great start.
exploring this place,
Keep
bub.
going. No, I'm just.
Green Lantern is a loon, or Green Lantern is a loon.
Yeah.
He's kind of silly. Ha ha. Supergirl and Ambush Bug.
It's weird. He's wearing such a goofy costume, but if you look closely,
Dub
he's got so many.
dub dub tweed out.
Yeah.
Dub tweed dub tweed out. Dub tweed dub dub dub.
Ambush Bug is like totally muscular though.
They should have the tick in this.
Yeah. Wait, isn't he Warner Brothers? No.
No,
Kind
he
of?
was a
Okay.
Fox
Rest
property.
assured, dear traveler,
then never mind.
while it looks like we've taken a terrible tumble
Please
back
calm.
through time, this prehistoric-looking place is, in fact, present-day Eastmalt. With those hot-headed red lanterns around, it's not the safest place
We
to be
said it
walking
wrong.
around alone.
I don't
So
care.
how about you how about you let me show you around?
I don't care how Loonturn pronounces it. I'm gonna pronounce it. Yes, malt. Please.
Yeast malt.
Yeah, he called it ease malt or something.
Yeast. Like yeast.
Yeast malt.
Yeast
Yeah.
malt? Ugh. Ours sounded cooler. Oh well.
I like yes malt.
Hello, I'm TV's Adam West. Don't suppose you
Hold
could
on
lend
to
me
your
a
tail
hand.
feathers. Here comes trouble.
We should say hello. I'm YouTube's Luke. Whenever you or YouTube's Amber. Whenever we run into people, like, hi, what's your name? We're YouTube's Luke and Amber.
That's weird.
I
Never do
don't
that
know.
again. That doesn't work.
No, I'm gonna do that from now on. Every new person I meet, and they'll be like, I didn't
Another hint?
ask
What am I, the Riddler?
that.
No, you're not really the
All
Riddler.
right, I'm gonna stop with this train of thought.
You're not useful at all, Batmite. At all. Just go in a hole and cry, please.
Yay!
So Supergirl is immune to green ooze.
And she can build fast.
Don't suppose you could lend me a hand?
I could,
Yeah.
but I don't want to.
That is amazing that she's immune to that. So she must be immune to everything except for kryptonite then. Poison, fire.
So Supergirl might be getting her own show on, I think Fox or CBS.
Wow.
But they don't know if she's going to be connected to the Arrow Flashverse, like the Titans series on TNT is.
Yeah.
So, why are they bringing up Asbat? What do they want with Asbat?
Where is he?
His face
oh, it's
appeared.
right there. Okay. Oh yeah.
See there, his face is right there. It's
I
like,
see
what do you want with Jean Paul?
Don't suppose you could lend me a hand?
Oh, he has to dig. No,
Azrael the
we're not gonna lend you a
digger.
hand, Adam West.
We don't like you, Adam. Nobody likes you, Booster. All that for a gold brick. Awesome. I was hoping there'd be a character icon in there,
Just
but
walking along, minding my business, and then this happened.
oh, okay. I can tell you what that is. Adam West actually appeared on the Hollywood
Oh yeah, I do remember that.
Hollywood Palace show in 1966 or 7, where he did a musical number as the
Please
Batman.
hurry and save me. My Aunt Harriet must be so worried.
Thanks, Adam. You interrupted me talking about you. But he had this whole musical number, and then he hosted the entire show as Adam West, but on the back of his jacket was a bat symbol.
Oh.
Even though he said, I'm just an actor, I'm not really Batman. And he had the thing on the back.
That's funny.
Dodgers and the 24th
So it's like he
and a
really
half
is Batman. That's hilarious.
century.
Yeah, so the Green Lantern is Duck Dodgers, just so everybody knows.
Yeah, I am amazed of how good a voice Adam West actually has. He has a pretty awesome voice.
Well, he does pretty well for being like 80-something in this game. Like in real life, I mean, that's how old he is.
Well, yeah, no, I meant like he had a good singing voice a long time ago. But yeah, he has a good voice now too.
He can still carry a tune.
Yeah, he can. It sounded good. It's amazing how you can still. Yeah, let's give him a hand.
That's what the sound of one hand clapping sounds like.
Yeah, but actually, yeah, he can carry a tune, and it's amazing how close he sounds to his originalness.
His originalness, yes. I hope my voice changes so much by the time I'm 80, so that I could be two different people.
You always told me you wanted to be like that one announcer guy who did all the commercials.
Oh,
the awesome guy.
the creepy guy who passed away, and we still heard him in the theater for like 3
He's
years
not creepy.
afterwards.
It was just creepy that all his recordings were already done.
That's because they do like thousands of recordings in advance, like several years, and movies that come out at least up to 2 or 3 years. You can still hear that actor's voice unless the studio decides to have the trailer redubbed, which sometimes they do, sometimes they don't. In this guy's case, they didn't.
Yeah. Well, because who else can you get? I forgot what his name is.
Harriet must be so worried.
Nobody cares about your Aunt Harriet. Even though that wasn't... Actually, I always thought Aunt Harriet was a character that was created for the TV show, but she wasn't. She was created when Alfred died. And then they brought in Aunt Harriet to replace Alfred for a while.
Oh, okay.
There's been several Alfreds, actually.
Wow.
Hello.
I thought maybe she was created because...
Don't suppose you could lend me a hand?
Sorry, Adam West. Thought she was created because maybe Batman was jealous of Spider-Man and he wanted an aunt.
Now, I don't know if this is true or not, and I hope it isn't, but I've been hearing a very interesting rumor about Batman Arkham Knight. Like, it could be a potential spoiler, but a lot of my sources have told me, nonchalant, that Alfred dies. So,
What?
yep, it's not from McGregor's syndrome, but they're saying that he dies, and that's going to be somewhat important to the story, but not as important as he was in Arkham Origins. And I'm kind of like, Alfred talked to you and stuff in Arkham City, but you never really saw him until Arkham Origins. So, yeah. I just thought
it may or may not.
It may or may not happen. I personally, I don't think it's true, but I've been wrong before, so we'll see.
Yeah, I don't know why, but I was picturing.
Hey, what's the big idea? It's
I was
not
pict-
even duck season.
Rabbit season. You were picturing what?
I was picturing the Batman, or I'm sorry, I'm picturing the Alfred from the movie and then I was like, oh no, it's just Arkham Alfred, so it's okay.
Wait. You were picturing the Alfred from the Burton films?
No, from I can't remember the newest films, the Nolan ones. Michael Caine. Yeah, I was picturing his character to die, and I was thinking, no.
Why do we fall?
No.
So we can pick ourselves up again. Something
That's
like that.
right.
Yeah.
That would make me really sad.
No, it's the Arkham Alfred. I mean, again, there are a lot of rumors, you know.
I couldn't remember Michael Caine's name. That's why I said.
Are you serious?
From the
He wasn't even that movie you liked, Without a Clue.
I know.
Oh, wow.
I couldn't remember it for a second.
But before December rolls up, what I want to do is my top 10 theories on Arkham Knight and get that up like right before Christmas. And I'm going to talk about Alfred and possibly that the Arkham Knight is like a Terry McGinnis type Damian Wayne clone that was grown in Cadmus or something. So, I mean, I have all this interesting stuff to discuss.
Not that I was scared, of course, but I could see that you were beginning to feel the heat after those last few giant, monstrous skeletons. Anyway, where was I? Oh, yeah. I was on my way somewhere far less ominous than deadly. Toodles!
Bye. I don't know where he's going. But the great thing about doing stuff on the Let's Play channel is not a lot of people from the 01 channel really come over here, so I can always talk about the different stuff that I'm going to do. And, you know, it's cool.
Must be so worried.
Yes.
I love both my audiences,
For
by the
those-
way. It's just, you know,
Yeah.
I can get away with talking about projects and things that I want to do over there, here.
Totally. Because they're, yeah.
I'm sorry, I just really love these races. It's a quick way to get gold bricks. So,
Unless the question is a load of unreasonable red lanterns.
It's a good thing to get out of the way when you first come to a planet.
yeah, I mean, if you think about it, if you can find the races are really quick to do. And once you get flight down, you know, it's an easy gold brick. So.
Yeah, and with doing the, moving the, analog stick on the right or something, you can fly better now.
Yeah, because I'm not using the I hate the B and the, you know, the up and down thing. So I use the joystick on the other side, and that's how you steer in flying. And it's it's similar to what Lego Batman 2 was. It's a lot easier to control, and I like it. So.
Creepy, weird skull thing. Ew.
Well, this is Atrocitus' planet, so.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, correction, no. This is the planet he destroyed, I think.
The question is a load of unreasonable red lanterns.
Something.
Is it just me or the audio, like, really off? I can hardly hear the music at all, and the people are screaming in my ear!
Yeah.
You know, for everything else.
The audio is really weird.
That's a shame.
I thought my headphones were on wrong, but no, it's the audio is crazy.
But anyway, guys and gals, that's gonna conclude this episode of LEGO Batman 3 Unlocking. Join us later as we continue Yismult. Yeah, whatever. God bless and happy gaming. Thanks for watching.
See ya!